Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you for joining me. So I did a really quick kind of afterthought of a reading for the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. I want to kind of go deeper into that. So I'm going to try to see which ones of these I want to start with. And I also want to let you know there is a Magic the Gathering tournament going on in my house right now. So if you hear hooting and hollering or whatever going on in the background, just know this whole house is card lovers of some sort of cards. This would be mine. So all right, I guess we're gonna start with these. Alright, so the video that I did was just trying to see if I could kind of pull a prediction on, is he going to win his case? Is he going to win this defamation of character case that he has going on against her? And I want to dive a little deeper into this situation and also kind of pull out that, because it seemed like for him bringing her to court, this will be beneficial to him. It did seem like there would be a celebration. It did seem like there'd be healing for him as well. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so let's see. I feel like the Seven of Pentacles came up last time as well, where there is, it's kind of like a long time coming. Like this thing's been going on for a long time. There's the Two of Wands, possibly talking about a crossroads, different path. I want to see here. I want to get more cards out before I start trying to read into it too much. Let's see. We have the Sun card under the deck. This would be a yes, a clear yes, as far as, is he going to win? It also talks about clarity, because that's kind of what I was feeling like. Regardless of if he wins or not, it seemed like what was undoubtable, in the reading that I did before was it's bringing the truth to light, and that's basically what he cares about. So I feel like it's giving everybody clarity on the situation. There will be healing. I think he is doing this a lot for his kids, for his career, and it's a long time coming, is kind of what I'm seeing with this. All right. So very similar to the last one in a sense, but I want to, wow, Ten of Swords. So the end of this really tough cycle, like that was, I mean, he was being stabbed in the back. She was literally like working him up to stuff to act out or whatever, and then recording it. Like, you're being set up. So he's going to be moving on to calmer waters. And this feeling of being stabbed in the back or kicked while you're down, or in his case, set up and lied about, living with a narcissist. I mean, all of this, everything's going to balance out, and mentally things will be calmer for him. And it looks like offers will be coming in from, because this is kind of directly over the energy that I was feeling with, you know, him going, you know, trying to save his career and all of that. It looks like offers will be coming in. He'll be able to drop this heavy burden. This is not going to burden him anymore once this is all said and done. If anything, he's probably gaining more fans and I don't know what, like empathy, that sort of thing from all of this. So a long time coming. Offers will be coming in here for him when it comes to his career. So for a good amount of time, he could, you know, this could be him, you know, losing money, losing those deals, feeling abandoned, feeling out in the cold, with that Five of Pentacles. Wow. And Four of Cups here under the deck. So it feels like all he's been able to focus on is this abandonment, where he felt like he was left out in the cold, in a sense of, you know, like Hollywood or whatever it was, like throwing him away, and he wasn't seeing offers coming in. So that is definitely changing. Because when we have this offer, when we add this pentacle to that, that will become Six of Pentacles, which balances everything out. So the end of hard times, balance will be restored, and his career will be restored, and offers will start coming in. I mean, this card is so cute. Like, this is all the person seeing, like everything that they've ever known or had right here, but they're not seeing the opportunity behind them. But he wasn't getting them because of this situation. And there is the Six of Cups that we had in the last reading that I did about this, and the World card. This is talking about reaching a goal, success, victory, and there is that emotional balance. So he is having to go through the past. This is reminiscing about the past. Even his childhood has been coming up. By doing this, in the last reading, I was feeling like this is a huge thing that he's gaining from it, is emotional healing from that. And then we have the World card here, which the laurel wreath is basically the knowledge and the wisdom that you're taking from all of this. So this will definitely bring him a level up. He is going to be a lot more, you know, I feel like she took advantage of him at one of the hardest times. He's like having addiction to something that is a lot more than just his drinking or this or that, you know, with the Roxys. So I think that the trial is going to be healing and leveling up, so to speak, of when you get this, you're not going to go backwards, for the most part. So, you know, that could be concerns too when we're watching this stuff, you know, if we're concerned about his well-being or how all of this is affecting him by going through all of it and all of that. So, all right. What else? Let's see. So far, under the deck we had, when I ended here, we had the Sun, which is a yes, joyfulness and clarity. And then when we ended here, we had the World card, which means reaching a goal, success, and leveling up. So 2 times, you know, this is kind of talking about the ins and outs of, you know, it's been a long time coming. He needs to fight for his career, his passion, all of that. And he's also doing it for his kids, and there will be healing. The pain, you know, like he's done with being kicked while he's down, stabbed in the back. Set up is basically a lot of it. Offers will start coming in, and balance is going to be restored. We're going to go from this pentacle will go to here, so this will become a 6, just like this is, you know, like this. So I feel like we're almost getting the answers of will he win the trial and the ins and outs of it. So we have the 4 of Cups here with the 8 of Pentacles here. So hard work is going to pay off. You're going to go from the 7 of Pentacles to the 8. So waiting, you know, these are not ripe. It's just like this waiting and having to be patient, and it's not time yet. To the 8, where you can pick the fruits or the pentacles, so to speak. The that's, you know, hard work has paid off in a sense. I might have to clarify that, because now we have the 4 of Cups again. Because this sometimes is offers that are coming in, and this can be work related. So he might be getting offers that he doesn't even want to accept, you know, that are going to be like writing a book about this, or something to where he doesn't want to go through this again. He's a very private person. He's not trying to, he's doing this for a reason, not to make himself more famous. So I feel like there will be a lot of offers that he's going to turn down, such as like a book deal, stuff like that. King or Knight of Cups with the Justice card. Check it out. This is what I was wondering if I was going to see in the last reading. So this could be a very good indicator that he will win the court case. You know, there's movement here. And I feel like this is saying that he's going to win over the jury's hearts. I mean, they're already laughing at everything he says. I feel like they're really empathizing with him. And so here we have, you know, the Knight of Cups. They're really enamored by him. They're, you know, I mean, he's just winning them over. Oh my gosh. Ace of Swords. So the truth is coming out. I think we had this in the last one. And that's the most important thing. Wow. And the happily ever after. So the truth will come out, and he will be, emotion will be restored, and happiness will be, you know, like, basically, this could be the truth coming out on his unhappy home, you know, but I feel like by the truth coming out, this is going to restore his emotional, you know, gas tank, so to speak. Whoa. Wow. And then we have Six of Wands, which is the victory card, with the Page of Wands. Victory, success, and public recognition. Well, he's already publicly recognized. But what we're wanting to know is he going to be victorious in this court case? Oh my gosh. And there's the Ten of Cups again. So we had the Sun, the World, and the Ten of Cups. And then we have this Page of Wands. Here we are here with the Knight of Wands. So yeah, he's going to be victorious. Oh, sorry, my nose is itching. Okay. So all in all, he's going to win over the jury. The truth is going to come out. And he will be victorious, which will kind of reset. I mean, in the last one I said, you know, I'm not condoning anything that I'm seeing that's in a negative light for him, which is like slamming the cupboard doors and all of that. But I also feel like that was a setup where if you're pulling out your phone all the time to video somebody, you could have totally pissed them off by shit you've said, or they're in a bad, you know, like, we've all slammed a damn door, you know, but we're not sitting here expecting the person who pissed us off to be recording us either. And I also am a victim of domestic violence. And I don't just mean once. Like, I was in a very abusive relationship. I have had a friend who was murdered by her abuser. This is a huge reason why I do tarot to help others, because it helped me so much. So when I'm seeing so many signs that he did not physically put his hands on her, and that she was possibly manipulating him and being a narcissist and abusing, and then falsely accusing him as an actual victim of domestic violence, that is, I can't stand for something where someone is falsely accusing, because that is hurting and harming actual victims of domestic violence, because people aren't taking them seriously because when someone lies like that. So the fact that he's going to end with happily ever after, the Ten of Cups, we had the Sun card here, the World card here, and then the happily ever after here. I couldn't be happier. I hope this is actually, you know, the outcome to where he will have the healing. And I do want to clarify this, because this is the only thing I'm unsure of, unless it is actual, like, offers that are coming in that he isn't wanting at that time. Let's clarify with this deck. So yeah, I wasn't sure if I was kind of clear in the last video, and that's kind of what drove me to want to do another one, was because it's kind of the same message. However, I wanted to be a little more vocal as far as what I'm seeing in the cards and how I feel. I was wanting to do it because if it's a reading like this, I don't really want to give like my political view or how I feel. I just wanted to get the message out of what, does it look like he's going to win or not? But this is something that I can speak on because I have experience in this, being an actual victim of domestic violence. And dealing with narcissists and covert narcissists in my life. She has set him up, and it's not fair to him. It's not fair to his kids. So, all right. And what, you know, the other part is what she's doing is not fair to, I mean, take all the shit that she's done to Johnny Depp and his loved ones aside. She's harming actual victims, future victims of domestic violence. You know, when you do that, I mean, luckily, I'm thankful that he's doing all of this. Like him being such a private person, to do this. To put himself through this, I feel like he is doing it selflessly, trying to set the record straight. I mean, there is selfish reasons as far as so he's not completely ruined, but I think the reasons outweighed his need for privacy. I want to clarify this Four of Cups right here. Four of Swords. They're taking, we have the Four of Swords right over here. So fours are about like a pause where there isn't movement. So that is that healing. She's hibernating and healing and recharging. And this one is resting, recharging, same sort of thing. So this could say that, you know, he's going to turn some things down to make sure that he's taking care of himself and doing the healing that he needs. Oh, and there's the Six of Cups again, right here. Healing. That's what I felt. Like this whole thing, the biggest part of what's going to happen for him, which is beautiful, is that by kind of having to dive into all of this and address his childhood and his past, this is going to be very healing for him. And that can be a good thing. I mean, is a good thing for anybody, obviously. But so that he doesn't go backwards or, you know, find himself down a path of, he's Johnny Depp, for crap's sake, he's going to be drinking, you know, here and there and stuff like that. But, I mean, it would be great if he could find total sobriety. But I feel like the healing that he's going to find through this will be to where he's not touching that gnarly shit anymore. And he's rebuilding his legacy. Ten of Pentacles. This is healing your inner child. This can be, you know, looking back nostalgic on your childhood. The Six is balanced and the Cups is emotions. Just like over here, you know, it's the child card in a sense. This will restore his legacy. And the hard work is paying off. Wow. And then there's even Temperance here. having patience, seeing the bigger picture, healing, tempering out those impurities. And then we have the High Priestess here. Wow. I think I want to clarify I don't remember what was under the deck here. I feel like it was a positive card because I was, in a sense, feeling like, he was feeling out in the cold, or, and that will be combining that to make a 6. But let me clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Mutual attraction, partnership, filling each other's cups equally. So this is an imbalance. She was withholding. I feel like she was narcissistic. She was like, nothing about that was mutual. This is where they're both filling each other's cups equally, both giving the same amount of energy, all of that. Look at that. There's a 2 and a 2. I feel like this is how she made him feel, like squawking at him, putting him down. He can't see clearly. This is the air energy where she's fucking with his head. And this is what he needs. Yeah, she had him out in the cold. I feel like when he would start standing up for himself, then that's when she would leave, or he would leave, and then he would, it's like that pull back. It's like an addiction. Like he could have been even addicted to her and the toxicity and the fighting and all of that. All right. So I'm feeling like this was them really being charmed by him and falling in love with him, because we had the Justice card under the deck. I don't feel like I want to clarify that. The Queen of Pentacles is the parent card. So that is letting me know that he's doing this for his kids. So yeah, it's going to take patience. It's been a long time coming. This thing's been going on for 4 years or something, I think, right when it started. The Knight of Wands, this is movement toward your creativity, your passion. This is his going after his career, trying to save that, doing it for his kids. And it's going to bring in healing also. No longer being set up and talked down to. Offers are going to start coming in, and he will be pulled out from the cold. He will be working again. Things will be balanced, and things will be balanced emotionally, because I think he's facing a lot of his own demons, a lot of healing going on, and maybe even pausing. He's not going to jump right back into working, or just he'll have so many offers that he'll be turning stuff down. Here we have the jury is going to side with him. The truth will come out about her lies, and he will have this will be victory, success, and public recognition all over again for him. And the Page of Wands, like this celebration, grabbing that wand, basically grabbing that spark of inspiration, being inspired again. I feel like this will bring healing and inspiration, balance, and work, and a win. I think he will win. Is there anything else? What time are we at on here? All right, I think I will cut it here. Thank you guys so very much for joining me. And give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Comment what you think about the trial. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking. Thank you, and I will see you next time.